The following video may contain graphic content, video footage, or foul language unsuitable for an immature audience. Please watch with caution.
Don't ask me what I'm doing. I'm probably doing something super stupid, acting real foolish. In love with the damn money and the game. Like we was chilling on the streets and got shot up by Cupid. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Don't ask me what I'm doing. Please don't ask me what I'm doing.
I don't even know what the fuck to say. The video footage I just watched was quite fucking atrocious. The mother deserves her ass whooped for that shit. Seems like she was cool with the whole thing until the baby girl got popped. You know what I'm saying? Because apparently both of those little girls were her girls. Because she was in the background yelling, "Don't play with my daughter" at first. So it was all good until the little bunny got the gun. Because when Shorty started taking off, suddenly the shit changed up. I mean, you know what they say, love and war, all's fair. But what I'm trying to figure out before we get to any of this, why the fuck was your grown ass sitting there letting your child fight somebody else's child who's not present? That fight should have never happened. Who the fuck sits there unless their children play gladiator games? Like, come on. This the kind of shit you women do? This kind of shit y'all promote. Like, what the fuck? If I ever see my baby mother have either of my daughters do some shit like that, not only would I press charges on her instead of the other little girl, fuck that. If my 6-year-old gets punched because her teen sister was fighting because their mama let them, I could not be mad at the other little girls in the situation, because obviously they must be raised or being raised by women with equally detrimental levels of education and family values. Are these people even productive citizens in society? How could they be? I mean, think about it. How the fuck could you even expect this person to be a productive member of society when they're doing this kind of shit with their own children? Like, pulling up at bus stops? Fuck these chicks got going on? I mean, like, some of these motherfuckers in the flat out lost their motherfucking mind. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them, but something gotta shake. Can't be living in a society where women think it's cool to teach their little girls to attack other women and shit. One shouldn't even consider themselves a parent if they're indulging in activities that consist of children being hurt, injured, or even just simply being cheered on to do silly shit. That parent should be stripped of at least half their custody rights or something. You know what I mean? Like, I would never sit back and allow my child to fight. especially not at no young age. Why would I allow two minors to sit back and fight? You're grown, you should know better. But certain things can be said, but as we see more and more of this online, and I can't even deny that I see fathers doing the same shit. So, some of these people got problems. It's not a male or female thing. It just seems to be like some people have enough ignorance in them to do it. Some people just have enough hate in them. Some people just think that they're better than people so much that they would allow some shit to happen. So it's still all labeled ignorance to me, but people will give you different situations of why they would do shit. But you notice how the whole tide changed. But think about it. Why would the little girl feel the need to restrain her mouth when she knows her mama sit there in the streets and watch them fight? The little girl thought that shit was sweet when she walked up on an adult and said some shit that would get an adult hit. But she said it to another child. They're all still children, but if the police came to that situation, I'm sure the person who would need to be arrested would be the mother. Because who filmed this shit? And yes, I'm just giving y'all the situation. I'm not gonna dox faces, not doxing Facebook pages, not giving any other information. I don't know if someone got arrested or not. We will follow up on the story of their page and let something go. But as far as my page goes, I do not know these people, but I hope to be able to reach the father or something. Maybe go on the chick's page and reach out to the baby dad and tag him in the original video or something. And figure out how to get him involved. Because one kid didn't even have parents there, and the child that did have a parent there was there with the bullshit. I mean, like, clearly. Like, you see, when the fight first started, you can hear her cheering. Suddenly, a little while later, the whole energy changed. And as this energy changed, so the fight could end, at what point the mother decided the fight could end. The little girl decided to step in and do like her big sister, and her mom just showed her she can clearly do whatever she wants. Clearly, that was not the best course of action for this little girl. In the middle of a brutal fight, she's in the middle of the street, for one. For two, why is she like so comfortable walking up on a fighting situation? My little girls would go cry somewhere and panic and shit. Actually, I don't know. I can't say that. They're with their mother, and when they with me, they may act one way. When they're with their mother, they may act another way. I know that my children don't even like walking at night, daytime, none of that shit. They just go to the store and back. And that's only with me. They're not allowed to go alone. But I would never bring them to a fight or try to fight in front of them, because I would have to worry about their safety and where they're going to go at if anything goes wrong. And I definitely would never take my child to fight another child. I would take my child with me to another child's parents' house so we could have a long discussion with their parents about what the fuck they doing to my child. Things like that can happen. Because I wouldn't give a fuck. Not what they make money for. We step down and run down on you. She's my kids, money make the world go around. We'll pull up on another kid's house and pay your parents to beat your ass. Nah, let me stop. But I try to teach my kids to do what's right And clearly, this mother is not teaching her kids to do what's right. She's teaching them how to fight, act uncivilized. This is 2020. Clear eyes. We're beyond that now, people. Grow up.